let us discuss the power and the usability in business intelligence. First of all, the meaning of power. We know that how powerful our business intelligence software that we are going to build is. Understanding the term usability. Usability means whether the platform that we are building, is it usable? So usability, it means that the platform is usable. It is useful to us or not. Usability, it means that the platform, it meets your requirement, ranging from the technical, whether technical means whether we talk about the data, the infrastructure, the security, etc. to the business requirement, that means connecting to all your data sources. So that is usability. Usability so means that platform, it meets all your requirement, whether they are technical requirement, whether they are business requirement. Now, usability means that the business intelligence platform, it inherently values the data and wants you to succeed, because everything on any business intelligence software, everything is dependent on the data. If we are able to collect the correct data and utilize it properly using various analysis procedures, then definitely we can make proper strategies related to that reports that are being generated using that, and so there are chances of us to succeed, to profit more after making those decisions, that will increase. So business intelligence platform usage, it makes sure that your organization, it is committed to enabling the data empowerment and emphasizing the value of data. In turn, this all leads to the data-driven decision making and actionable insights, which will ultimately drive your business forward. So whatever decisions that you are taking, they are all data-driven and they are to be put into action. So that if done in a proper format, so this will ultimately drive your business forward. This will help your business grow. So the purpose of business intelligence, it is to support managing the massive stock and flow of business information around and within the organization by firstly identifying the data and secondly processing the information and condensing it and using managerial knowledge and intelligence. So if we talk about the usability of our business intelligence software, so it should be able to collect the data in a valued format, because all the decisions ultimately will depend on that data only. Then it should be able to collect that data properly, to have proper integration of that data, and then proper analysis using various tools should be done on that data, and ultimately the reports will be presented as per the data. So business intelligence usability, if we are talking about, that means we are discussing here that whether the business intelligence platform that we are building, it meets our requirement, why we have designed it. If we take certain decision depending on the reports produced by our business intelligence solution, will those decisions help us in the future? Will those decisions help in gaining profit to the organization? So that will impact the usability and the power of the business intelligence software. Business intelligence platform, it value the data and enable the data empowerment in few ways. How? First of all, the ability to consume the data from multiple data sources. These data sources, they can be databases, they can be the file uploads, through various extract, transform and load connectors, etc. So if any particular business intelligence solution, it has to become usable. So it has to value the data, and this data has to be consumed from multiple data sources. So BI platform, It value the data and enable data empowerment using various data sources. Then, it should provide support in data modeling, blending and discovery of the data. That means using the data that is being collected using the various data sources. New patterns should be found out depending on the data. New discoveries should be made depending on those data, so that the company, they can make future plans. Then, it should enable the users to easily create the report and data visualization. Our BI solution that we are going to build, it should enable the users to create various reports and to visualize the data into different views as per their requirement. Then the purchase and implementation ability by average business users with minimal IT involvement, it is necessary. That means even the people who are non-technical, so with minimum of IT involvement, they should be able to access and use this business intelligence software. It should be purchased and implemented by even average business users with minimum IT involvement, so that even the non-technical person, even the people who are running out their businesses, small businesses who have no knowledge about the technical structure, they should be able to make a proper usage of our business intelligence solution. Business intelligence system, it should increase the organizational efficiency. It should enhance the data-based decision making, and it should improve the customer experiences and employee satisfaction. So business intelligence system, it should be built in such a way that what all should it provide? It should provide the efficiency of the organization. It should enhance the data-based decision making, so that depending on the data that has been gathered, future decisions can be made. It should be able to improve the customer experiences. That means it should be built in such a way that our customer, they experience more, they gain more using those solutions. Then employee satisfaction. Whosoever employees are working in the organization, they should be satisfied using those business intelligence software. Organization, they know their market and performance through business intelligence, and they can strategically position themselves and for more competitive advantages. So organization, they should be able to gain more and more using those business intelligence software. And if they are able to do so, then we will be able to say that this business intelligence software, it is usable by them if they are meeting their requirements. Business intelligence application, they are consulted to obtain the information that assists in making business decisions and to support a deeper understanding of the business and its driving force. The benefits that can be derived from the use of business intelligence application, it includes the effectiveness. That is the faster and easier access to the information. Saving in the information technology cost. Greater customer satisfaction and improved competitiveness of the enterprises. So these are all the benefits that we can derive using the business intelligence application. We should be able to effectively use all the information. They should be saving in the information technology cost. There should be greater customer satisfaction, and there should be improvement in the competitiveness of the enterprises. So these are the benefits that can be derived using the business intelligence solutions. The value of business intelligence, it is determined by measuring the efficiency of the business intelligence personnel. That means person means the people who are working in the organization. Effective allocation of the available resources. That means efficiency of any business intelligence solution, it will be improved if the available resources, they are allocated effectively. Quality of business intelligence product and the user satisfaction becomes more. So that means at that point of time, this business intelligence software, the application that we have built, it will become more usable and more powerful. Though there is evidence that business intelligence usability, it has not been well researched. There are still many researches going on the usability of business intelligence. That how can it be made more usable? How can it be made more effective for the organization? And more recent studies on the evaluation of business intelligence, they fall short of mentioning. So we have to build our business intelligence solution in such a way that it becomes more usable, more powerful for the organization, so that it can benefit the employees of the organization at the various levels. It should benefit even the customers, so that they are more satisfied with the organization. Then only the company or organization, it will gain more. So that will be the more usability and more power of our business intelligence solution. Now, it is about finding the right spot on the continuum. So, continuum means something you start and you never stop improving upon. So, in my mind, business intelligence continuum, it is continuous investment of resources to take the business intelligence capabilities to the next level. That means today, if some business intelligence solution, it is being built, so we have to keep on enhancing the capabilities of this particular solution. We need to make continuous investment on the resources, or depending on this business intelligence solution, to take the capabilities of this solution to the next level. If we talk about the particular graph of our business intelligence solution, so the first level will be the descriptive level. Descriptive means reporting what happened. If we want to create a report, if we want to create description of a report, that what happened. What happened means, if there is a particular organization, so how much the annual sales of this company is. So reporting on what happened, which is the descriptive level. Then coming to the diagnostic level. Diagnostic level, it refers to slicing and dicing that why this happened. Suppose there's annual sale of a company which is increased. So we have to make the diagnosis that why has this increased using various slicing and various dicing technique. That means we have to view our data into different forms. We have to diagnose it so that in the next upcoming years, this sale should increase more and more and more. So that is what happens at the diagnostic level. We will diagnose whatever happened at the descriptive level. After that, we will have the predictive level. Predictive means forecast. Forecasting based on the pattern which are detected in the data. So now we have to work on the predictive level. That means we have to predict. We have to forecast that what if we do this? If we add on this into the company's product, what will happen? Will our sale increase? So we have to forecast depending on certain patterns which we have detected in the data. So that is called predictive. Then we have the prescriptive phase, where we apply the knowledge to effect the changes. Now suppose at the predictive level, we have discovered all kind of patterns. We can forecast them. So now at the prescriptive level, we will apply this knowledge which we have gained to affect the changes, to gain more. So that is a proper graph of this business level solution. So here we are discussing about finding the right spot on the continuum, finding the right questions, so that continuous investment of resources can be done to take our business intelligence capability higher and higher. And what will happen at all the level? What is the progress of it? First of all, we have the descriptive level, which will define what happened. Then we have the diagnostic level, which will define why this happened. Then we have the predictive level, which will forecast the future depending on the pattern. Then we will have the prescriptive level, where we will apply the knowledge to effect the changes. Now, ultimately, we need our analytic portfolio to ask and be able to produce answer to the question that fit into all of the categories that we are going to discuss. If we have built a business intelligence solution, so what all questions can be asked? What kind of analysis can be done using this business intelligence software? First of all, tell me what happened. That means we are talking about the past. If we are discovering the sale of any particular region, so we want to see what happened, how much sale has happened. We want to discover the past. Then second one, tell me what is happening right now. We are focusing on the present now. That what is happening now. If you are following these processes, so are they impacting in a profitable manner to the organization? What is happening right now? That has to be detected. That is the present. Then tell me why something happened or it is happening. That means about the previous question that this happened, but why has this happened or why is this happening? So this has to be analyzed. Then tell me what is likely to happen in the future. If we have made certain strategic decisions, if we have achieved a few of the plans of the organization, what is likely to happen? What should be the impact of those decisions onto our business? Then tell me something interesting and important from all of this data without me asking specific question. That is the hidden and the unknown. That means you have to find some important patterns from all of these data so that they can be utilized for the betterment of the organization. Then tell me what likely would have happened if we had done something differently in the past. That means if today something is happening, what if we have done something in the past, then what likely are the changes that would have happened? So that is all we have to analyze. So if we have answer to all these questions, we can find out the right spot on the continuum where we should work on, where should we improve more on. So our business intelligence solution, it should be able to give answer to all these questions in all the different form of visualization tool. We should be able to view these questions. We should be able to ask or query any raise query related to any of these questions, and on any particular product, on any particular timing, at any particular location, these questions can be asked on. Now our next topic is we have been discussing about this business intelligence. Now the question arises into our mind that business intelligence, it is an art or science. So first of all, we should understand what is art and what is science. The definition of art, it is the product of imagination and creativity, particularly in some physical form. That means we apply our creativity, we apply our imagination into certain physical form. That is the art. Or we can say to utilize the knowledge or skill according to the rules and principle to create something. That will be known as the art. Then what is science? Science is the pursuit and the application of the knowledge and understanding of the natural and social world, following a systematic methodology based on the evidence. So when we talk about art, it is about our imagination, it is about our creativity. When we talk about science, it is to apply systematic methodology. We have certain systems which are formed and we have to apply those systematic methodology onto our subject. Now comes the question that business intelligence, is it an art or a science? So business intelligence is actually an art as well as science, because in business intelligence we utilize our imagination and creativity according to some well-defined principles, and we apply a systematic methodology based on evidences. We have to, in our business intelligence solution, we have to create different type of visualization tools that require our creativity. We have to perform a systematic methodology to retrieve the data. So that is what is required in science. The answer to our question is that business intelligence, it combines both of these fields. It is an art in itself as well as science in itself. Now, business intelligence, it gives the organization the ability to ask the questions in plain language and to get the answer they can understand. Instead of using the best guesses, they can base the decisions on what their business data is telling them. Whether it relates to the production, it relates to the supply chain, it relates to the customers, or it relates to the market trends. That means using our business intelligence solution, we should be able to answer each and every question which can be asked in a very plain language. Since our executive, they might not be having all the technical knowledge, all the IT knowledge, or the people who are working at the lower level, they might not be having the technical knowledge. So they ask the question in this same simple plain language. So those have to be replied using those business intelligence solution. The questions can be, why are the sales dropping in this region? So this is a very plain language question which can be asked to the business intelligence software, and in revert of it, you will be provided with a proper report of that region and the reason along with that why is the sales dropping, the reasons for that. So that is what business intelligence can provide us. Where do we have excess inventory? There may be some location where the demand is not much of our product, but we have kept excess of inventory which is not being utilized in a proper format. So we need to analyze that where do we have excess inventory. If we can analyze this question, we can make proper usage of the inventory at different regions. Then, what are the customers saying on the social media? This can be the query raised, because nowadays social media, it has become very impactful for any organization. We provide different reviews, we provide different analysis of data depending on the social media. So we can analyze this plain question to our business intelligence solution that what are the customers they are saying on our social media. So business intelligence, it helps answer all these critical questions. And these all critical questions, they involve the science as well as the art of visualizing the answers to these questions. Science to make a systematic plan, to understand these questions in a systematic format and to achieve the answers for them. So, business intelligence, that is why we say it is science as well as art also. Business intelligence, it helps the organization become data-driven enterprises. They improve the performance and they gain the competitive advantage. Now, what all advantages that can be gained? They can be, first of all, improve the return on investment by understanding the business and intelligently allocating the resources to meet the strategic objective. Using our business intelligence software, we can improve the ROI of our company by understanding our business, and so that we should allocate our resources in an intelligent format so that we can achieve the strategic business objectives. Then we can unravel the consumer behavior, his preferences, his trends, and we can use the insight to better target the prospects or tailor the product to change the marketing needs. We can customize few of the products as per the requirement of the customer. We can analyze our customer behavior. We can understand their preferences. We can understand their buying trends, their buying patterns. So if we can analyze all these things, we can tailor the products depending on the market needs. Then we can monitor the business operation and fix or make improvement on an ongoing basis fueled by the data insight. So we can monitor all the business operation using our business intelligence solution. We can improve the supply chain management by monitoring the activity up and down the line and communicating the results with the partners and the suppliers. That means we have the whole supply chain management which manages that what all supplies have to be done. How will these supplies to be done to these particular regions, to these particular warehouses. So all these can be improved using various monitoring activity up and down the line and communicating the results of them with our partners, with our suppliers. So we can make improvement on them. So with this, we conclude with our Unit 5, that is a whole spectrum of business intelligence. So here we have analyzed the whole spectrum. We have analyzed the enterprise and departmental business intelligence. We have also discussed about the strategic and technical business intelligence. After that, we have discussed about the finding the right spot on the content. And at the end, we have understood that whether business intelligence it is an art or science.